Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I am reviewing the Halcyon Legacy, Issue 1, Part 1, The Storm on the Horizon, which is written by Ethan Saxler by Will Sliney and was released on February 2nd, 2022. So yeah, obviously this is a tie-in to the Galactic Star Cruiser Disney resort, which it's a lot like some of the stuff they did for the Galaxy's Edge tie-in stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of, this stuff. Usually the tie-in stories for like the movies and whatnot. I'm not always like the biggest fan of them. Obviously there's been some pretty good ones, but stuff like these ones for the Disney resorts and whatnot, or theme parks and whatnot, I don't know, just kind of weird. Yeah. And with the Galactic Star Cruiser resort being ridiculously expensive and also doesn't seem that good, it's kind of more annoying. So I do feel kind of about the series already, and it's probably that this thought is back in my head reading and it's dragged down the issues for me. But Saxon did do the Galaxy's Edge Marvel series, which I didn't read all of that, but I think it's 5 issues. I read like the first 2, I think, and I enjoyed them, but they weren't anything super crazy. But with this series so far, this first issue, I felt it was kind of meh. It's structured with a present-day story set during the sequel era, while we get a flashback, which the flashback story is set during the High Republic era, which, I was definitely into that. And, I had Wookiee Jedi Padawan, Burry Yaga Agabury, which I really like him, and he's a Wookiee, so I really like that, a Wookiee Jedi. But, I just felt like the story just wasn't anything special. It was just kind of meh. We see Burry and his master Nibasik on board the Halcyon sometime before the events of the novel The Fallen Star. But we see Nile Tempest Runner Zetar attack it, and so Nib and Burry have to defend the Halcyon while they wait for backup to arrive, which eventually happens, but the Nile do get away, which they get some information of some sort. But in the present day story, we see this old Galothian male named Shor Kamran take his granddaughter named Simina on a trip aboard the Halcyon. We do learn that Shor had gone aboard the ship when he was young, and he met Anakin and Padme as they fought Asajj Ventress, which I believe we'll end up seeing that story in the 3rd issue. But once they're aboard the ship, it gets attacked by some pirates who are in league with the First Order, which are later is Crimson Jack, who's a character from the old 70s, 80s Marvel Star Wars comic series, which he appeared in a few issues of that series. I believe, he was like a foe to Han Solo, and I think he was actually the first person to be shown stealing Han's prize money, so that's interesting. The prize money he won in A New Hope from the Rebels and whatnot. So yeah, but obviously this is the first time he's appeared in a canon story. Obviously it's a bit different. He's in the older legend stuff he said during the original trilogy era, where now it's during the sequel era, and he's doing stuff for the First Order, which is probably my favorite thing from the series, is having this really weird, obscure character from a really kind of goofy, old Marvel comic series being brought back. So I like that, but yeah. But I guess they're attacking the Halcyon because there's a report that a member of the Resistance is aboard the ship. So yeah, and that's really all we get there. The flashbacks, the story are being told by like this droid named D309, who I guess has been aboard the ship since it launched, and they tell the story of the Nile attack and whatnot, which I guess was the first time the ship had been attacked. So yeah, but all in all, like I said, I thought the issue was kind of meh. I like Crimson Jack returning. I was hoping for more from the High Republic story, so I was kind of disappointed by that. And the present day stuff, it's really just been Crimson Jack has attacked. That's it. So yeah, it hasn't really gone anywhere yet. So yeah, but my grade, I'm gonna give it a C+. So yeah. Anyways, I'll probably do a review of the rest of the series, so you can check that out then. But in the meantime, check out my other comic reviews, all my High Republic reviews, and everything else to do by Vince Sarzu, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.